Hi guys, welcome back to Road to 10K. My name is Rena Lachelle Shaw. I'm the owner of Lachelle Hair Studios LLC here in Indianapolis, Indiana. I'm also one of the senior stylists of the prestigious luxury salon located downtown Monument Circle. And today we are back for another Money Making Monday. Welcome back to Road to 10K. First and foremost, we're going to go ahead and give honor to the Most High, the most precious one, and thank him for another prosperous, wonderful week, wonderful 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? I'm so excited to be back with you guys. Like literally the last couple of weeks have been insane. Obviously, as you guys know, it's back to school now. The kids are, doing what they're doing with going back to school. And then also, trying to really like maneuver my schedule around getting my son accommodated, as well as some other things that have literally happened within the last week that has been, to say the least, insane. Supernatural, yes, but insane. And I just want to take the time to say thank you guys for everybody who reached out to check on me. Everything is fine. It wasn't my health or anything. It was literally like my environment. But just know that everything is being handled. Everything is wonderful. And I'm so grateful to be back for Road to 10K with you guys. So we're actually going to make this short today because I do have to get going soon. But I just wanted to talk to you guys today about something that has just been on my heart lately that I've been seeing from several angles. You know what I'm saying? And basically the question is hair right for you? The reason why I say that is because, one of the reasons why when I first started out in this industry, why I was not making the money that I wanted to make, it's because I wasn't in the right part of the beauty industry. When I started out, I pretty much, kind of like a doctor would, you kind of go through all of the genres of whatever, your industry is, and then you pretty much like land on what you want. And the reason I was not prosperous is because I didn't really want to do waxing. I didn't want to do men's haircuts. I really didn't want to do braids. I pretty much did. I didn't want to work with children. Like, I pretty much just did what I could to stay afloat. And in doing so, I hated my life. I hated my life because I wasn't where I wanted to be, which was doing hair full time. And not just doing hair, but doing expensive hair. Like, if I was going to do this, I was going to go the expensive route. I wanted to, be where the upper echelon was, you know what I'm saying, and make actual, like, real money my first few years out. And so in doing so, I was like, well, what if I like this, or what if I like that? What if I like this? What if I like blogging? What if I like doing aesthetics? What if I like doing masseusery? Because those are different modalities that we have to learn being hairstylists. What if I, wanted to do lashes or nails? And I literally tried my hand at all of it. And eventually I just said, you know what? This is just not where I want to be. I want to do hair. And so I started giving all of my time towards doing hair. And as I started moving the way that I wanted to, not only that, but my environment started to shift and change as well. The bikers are going by. God, we get it. You have a bike. No one cares. Anyway, so I started to like I said, change my environment for the type of clientele that I wanted. I started to change the demographic based off of the clientele that I wanted. I started to really like nuzzle myself right where I wanted to be, which was color, long hair, extensions, all the things. And I started to notice that I was really progressing in my career. I was really starting to gain traction. And I just realized, like, this is what I want to do. This is all I want to do. I don't want to do anything else in the beauty industry except what I am doing now, right? I literally have saved myself so much time and so much energy and so much effort being where I want to be. And I'm not saying this to put you guys down like, oh, well, maybe I shouldn't be doing hair, or maybe I shouldn't be doing lashes, or maybe I shouldn't be doing it. No, I'm not trying to put you down, friend. I'm trying to put you on. I'm trying to get you to understand that as long as you stay somewhere where you are not happy, where you are not prospering, you will never see your first $10,000 a month. So I guess what I'm trying to say is get in where you fit in. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that goes again along with like delegating certain things to certain people, so that way you don't have to worry about it, right? So again, if I know I'm a money maker and not a money manager, like that's not necessarily my strong suit, but my strong suit is a money maker, I'm gonna nuzzle myself in that part of this industry to where all I have to worry about is being a money maker. And then I'm going to network and get into leagues with people that are money managers. That's why it's so important to network. Absolutely. Absolutely. Focus on what you really want to do in this industry and really hone in on that. Give it 100% of your time and your effort. I understand that there's life. It happens. We have jobs. We have children. I get all the things. But if hair is something that you really want to do, then do it. And just do that. If you want to do nails. If you want to do lashes, do lashes. If you are not even like a technical person, as in like you don't want to be all hands on, but you still want to be somewhere in the beauty industry, this is a billion, if not trillion-dollar industry. You can do whatever you want in beauty. It doesn't even have to be on the technical end, like you're giving services to people in that regard. If you really don't even like people, you don't like touching people, you don't like doing none of that, but you know, you have a degree in chemistry, go make hair products. Maybe you're a manufacturer. Did you ever think about that? Like maybe your path in the beauty industry was to make products. Maybe your path in the beauty industry is to sell products to people. Maybe you're a supplier. Did you ever think about that? You feel me? Like whenever you cut off one limb, hopefully the other ones will be stronger and you can be more focused on what you actually like to do. If you are a person that likes to be online, you don't want to show your face, you just want to sell stuff, then do that. Absolutely 100%. If you are a lawyer, but you love the beauty industry, there are so many facets of the beauty industry that need your help desperately. You don't just have to stick to, one thing that is not going to make you progress, especially if you're not happy. If you wake up every day and you hate your job, then you need to get in where you fit in, because if you hate your job, you're not going to give it 100% and you're not going to do what needs to be done in order to grow and scale your business. Meaning, if you're not going to show up on time, if you're not going to give 100% effort, if you're not going to keep trying, if you fail and you're not going to keep trying, this ain't the right industry for you, period. And that's okay. Get in where you fit in. Get in where your strength is, can really have the opportunity to shine through. And it does take time to figure out what you want to do as an entrepreneur, to see what sticks and what doesn't. But take that time, because I promise you, once you take that time and you really realize like really what you want to do in this industry, you will start prospering. You will start making money if you are where you are supposed to be. Okay? All right? And again, if you find out that the beauty industry really isn't for you, it doesn't matter how much time or money you spend, you can always start over and do something else. Don't let time, energy, and money stop you from being where you are supposed to be. It's not an L if you learn from it. Remember that. There's loss and then there's learning. It's not a loss if you learn from it and you do better the next time. Okay? All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and stop it there because I have to go ahead and get going. But I want to thank you guys for joining us for another Road to 10K. Next week, we will be doing not only our Road to 10K, but our new segment, Am I the Asshole? Because I have found a plethora of them that I want, and I don't know which one to choose from because they're all so good. Just from the title, I actually don't read them until I see you guys. So I cannot wait to do that for you guys. But thank you all so much for joining me. I'll see you guys next time. Peace and love. Bye.